Good morning. My name is Kalk van der Merwe. You know me from various projects previously, farm murders, the anti-vax and forced vaccination campaigns during the COVID and the lockdown period. We've moved to a place and a stage in South Africa where we now need to rethink the whole issue about crime and how to respond to it, how to deal with it. It's very clear that crime has spun out of control in this country. It's very clear to us that we need a special strategy to get around and basically take this bull head on. Through many months, Leonie and myself has been involved in quite a terrible legal battle that rages around our heads. And we've seen how people, ourselves included, struggle to just simply keep proper tabs on their cases as it gets to court or the filing of cases at the police at SAPS. It's horrendous what's going on out there. Ian Cameron, a few weeks ago, made quite an impact in his little shuffle there with the Minister of Police, Minister Cele. I agree fully with what Ian had to say on that particular point in time. I've experienced it myself. I've seen it myself. I experience it on a daily basis. I see my clients experiencing it on a daily basis, that the police services basically just came to a standstill. There's no finger pointing from me towards the police. I can see that they are underfunded. I can see that they are sometimes undertrained, under-resourced. So yes, I think it's up to us as the citizens of South Africa to now respond positively, proactively, so that we can assist ourselves and in the process assist the police as well as the prosecuting authority. Okay, I've launched, started the whole program relating to Justice League Africa already last year. It was in the meantime attemptedly hijacked by another person, although at this point in time we are now fully fledged and we're up and running. We have appointed a panel of attorneys to assist us. We're speaking to, at this point in time at least, the highest of the high in the Hawks through our intermediary, himself being a top cop that was previously part of the Hawks, and speaking directly to the National Prosecuting Authority. Those bridges have been built now and they are strong and we can move forward. What I propose from you as the citizen, as the person on the receiving end of criminality in South Africa, to start and become proactive in most areas. You will already find community policing forums. Please join up with those people, or at least get into touch with them and start networking to assist them in your own street, in your own living space, in your area where you live, in your suburb. Create groups, communication groups, so that you are always on the alert and always able to defend yourself against criminality in South Africa. Relating to existing cases before court, and especially where you are the victim of a crime, it has become abundantly clear that you need what is called a watching brief. A watching brief is using an attorney or an advocate appointed by yourself to watch over the proceedings. I'm not saying here that I distrust the NPA. Unfortunately, sometimes it is a better option to also have a person to look after your interest in court. And for that, please, if you do not have an attorney who can assist you with that, please come into contact with myself and my panel, so that we can see if we cannot assist you in this. Watching briefs at court in criminal cases where victims and their rights are being trounced on. I think that's going to assist the NPA to a tremendous degree, but also give that extra level of assistance and security to the victim himself. Very short introductory video. You know where to find me. There will be a website that will be up and running as from next month. Email addresses as early as next week. And yes, it's one of the projects that Leonie and I will be focusing on. You know already about the projects from Leonie relating to the elderly and women, women in particular, gender-based violence. These two projects run hand in hand with this project of Justice League Africa, because we find that those particular sections and portions of our society are sometimes hit by so much criminality, but nobody even knows about it. They don't have a voice to speak up on their behalf. So therefore, we are running these projects hand in hand. Yes, I think that's basically it. I think we need to act now. We need to get involved. Every one of us, every single citizen of the country. We are past the point of where we can leave it to SAPS, leave it to the NPA, leave it to the next person to assist us. The security companies, the security industry in South Africa is tremendously big. We're speaking of nearly 600,000 registered operating security officials, right down from persons only securing access to access points, right up to top tier, the best security staff and operators you can imagine on earth. So they are there, but we as citizens, we need to now also stand up, take hands, stand together, and fight this monster, because it is about to overwhelm us if we do not act fast and quick and effectively and proactively. Skalk van der Merwe, signing off. We must always be relentless, and I hope to hear from you as soon as possible. I salute you.